Jonathan Lindale Kirk, otherwise known as DaBaby.
He got a double-barrel surname.
Yeah, basically.
That's childish.
Got into some really hot water this week. Now, everybody knows I like my rappers very real, right? Especially my gangster rappers, right? I like to listen to your raps. I like to see you on YouTube or wherever telling your real life stories. And I like the feeling of being absolutely frightened by the prospect of ever meeting you in person. I like my real rappers. When Giggs was coming up, boy, I was scared to ever meet him. And DaBaby is one of them, man. You might see him as the guy who makes a couple of songs which are a little bit poppy. He did a song with Dua Lipa, but who wouldn't to Dua Lipa? Okay.
Sorry.
What'd you say about her? What'd you say about the
I
Queen?
think she can suck out.
All right.
She
Anyway,
was one of the first to jump on his back.
yeah, it's rude. It's rude.
She was literally the first one to jump on his back.
She's also a COVID denier.
But anyway,
Flat earther.
Yeah.
he's a proper live wire. We've heard the story of him killing someone.
Allegedly.
No, very much so. He's a registered firearm holder and
Second
was
Amendment.
acting in self-defense, so actually killed somebody. But I'll just throw in an allegedly just in case he hears this.
We're not trying to get sued by
You're saying he legally killed someone in self-defense?
Yes.
Okay.
Allegedly. We've seen him punch fans, people who pay for his music, in the face.
Allegedly.
For getting too close to him at clubs where he is performing for them.
Pre-COVID.
Or people who have filmed him when he's requested them not to. This guy gets into a lot of trouble.
Allegedly.
But this one,
I like that one.
But this one-
Allegedly is the good one.
this one,
It's a sticky one.
to borrow a quote from the living legend Dave Chappelle, he went after the alphabet people. During his set at Rolling Loud Miami, which looked like an amazing festival. By the
Look
way.
lit.
They look very lit.
DaBaby made some homophobic comments while addressing the crowd. He said, if you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 or 3 weeks, then put your cell phone lighter up. He then said, fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lighter up.
He said something in between that as well.
Now, many would read the room at this point, assess the damage, take stock, notice the backlash. Not Jonathan. Not Lindell. No. He doubled down on Twitter, saying, I tell the fans, back to an English accent, I tell the fans to put a cell phone light in the air and you lot start a 1,000,000 man march. I told you,
Like that.
I told you, you lot digested that wrong. But I'm not going to lie, I'm impressed. Now show this same amount of support when a racist cop kills one of our black ass. The conflation.
Yes.
Holy shit.
That's quite well attempted.
There's a second
to be
tweet.
fair.
There's another one coming for you.
Oh.
No. Then there was a bit of aftermath. He had some defense from the hip hop community. I would put these two following rappers as arguably two of the worst people to come to your defense.
Okay.
In a situation
Okay.
like this. T.I.,
Yeah, not great.
who is
Why
with
is
his
that one
wife,
not great? Why is T.I.
who
not
is,
great?
I'll tell you, Tom.
So glad you asked.
T.I. and his wife are currently being accused of drugging and sexually abusing a number of women, something that he denies, but it's something that is very much still open. T.I. is probably not number one choice. But then comes Tory Lanez,
Ooh.
That one
who came to his defense.
Even I know
Tory
that one.
Lanez, a man who allegedly shot the woman we all know as Megan Thee Stallion. When we say gang gang, that's not what we mean. The pressure got way too hot for Jonathan after the mounting public outrage and criticism that came in from everyone from Demi Lovato to previous collaborator Dua Lipa and Elton John.
That's when you know you're fucked. Yeah, I was going to say that. You're fucked when Elton John steps in.
DaBaby apologized for his
Whoa.
homophobic remarks.
You missed the tweet. You missed my favorite tweet.
What tweet?
So there was an in-between part, right? Where he was like, he did the tweet that you mentioned, right? Got the backlash. They were like, oh, you can't divert and bring up the black thing and all this kind of stuff, which is literally what they said, which was the response. To which he then tweeted back a new kind of cover, which was like, you know, these concerts are intimate and it's just between me and the fans.
Yes, he did. He said,
so
what happens...
I had a lot of sympathy for that because maybe he had
No.
a reasonable expectation of privacy.
No.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah?
It's
Him
not like...
and a couple of thousand party goers, yeah? Maybe he
days.
thought, there were no cameras here. We're not being recorded. This is an intimate little gig with me
And that makes
and
it okay to say.
5,000 man.
See, so this is what you lot complain about white people being racist in their own homes.
I'm obviously taking the piss. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Tom,
obviously
I get
taking the
your
piss.
point.
Reasonable expectation of privacy.
If it was a comedy show and he had actually taken their phones, then he'd have somewhat of a ground to stand on, but this wasn't that. But as I said, the pressure got way too much and he was forced into apology. He then said, anybody who done ever been affected by AIDS or HIV, you lot got the right to be upset. What I said was insensitive, even though I have no intentions of offending anybody. So my apologies. But the LGBT community, I ain't tripping on y'all. Do you? Y'all business is y'all business. Then he went on. And for any brands, networks, or artists that like to profit off of black rappers' influence on the culture without understanding it or having the patience to deal with what comes with the position we play in our culture, keep your money next time. Us niggas human too. Hashtag God bless. And then he said, and this is my favorite bit, other than that, you lot cheer the fuck up and be proud of who you are, because you can't make me feel less of myself.
Big up himself, because he
That's
must have
mad
taken a lot of
chat.
heat in that 24 hours. So for him to be that resilient,
Yes.
maybe he should be the one going around giving speeches to kids at schools and shit
Wait,
like
it
this
sounds like
about resilience.
Simone Biles could take a few tips.
I didn't want to go that
from,
far. I was going to drop Naomi Osaka and thing, but I decided to
Yeah, or they should do a DaBaby and Piers Morgan interview on how to stay strong in the face of public criticism.
Yeah.
Is there a freedom?
two FaceTime?
Yes.
Is there a freedom of speech angle here?
So I'm a big fan of black people playing the I can't be racist because I'm black card. I'm not sure the I can't be homophobic because I'm black card works.
That's not what he said, though.
Yeah, it was like,
No.
you went trying to start a million man march.
You've misunderstood the
and
whole thing.
You
He
lot
didn't even give-
You lot come against me. No, let me see the same energy for racist white cops. Yeah,
that's
I
a
can't
big
be homophobic. I'm
deflection.
black.
Bro.
No.
That's a big deflection.
You guys didn't clock what went down, yeah? He didn't offer
Oh,
the
we didn't clock it? Okay.
He didn't offer the LGBT community an apology. He said, "You man sharp, do you?" He said, "HIV man, you man are right. I'm sorry.
Sorry to you, man.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to you,
You're
man.
right.
But the other man-
Yeah, you man, just keep
Man,
doing your
shut up,
own
man.
thing. Like you do you, I'll do me. We're all
So
loving here."
fucked.
And rightly so, in the sense that like he had to apologize to the HIV AIDS community because the misinformation that he spread and all that kind of gas. Yeah. First of all, this is a story very similar to, in my eyes, to the Simone Biles story. Another story I don't fucking care about. Yeah?
You are going to need to do better. This is a podcast, mate.
This is a guy, yeah.
I'm the anti-culture guy.
No,
are-
I'm just going to tell you why I feel this way, yeah?
Okay.
This is just one rapper who's on a small stage who ad-libbed some thoughts,
His
yeah?
third eye is not open, mate. His third eye is not open. Stay woke.
But
bro.
but 1 second, yeah?
Look beneath.
I get
the
all of that,
topic.
right? Dua Lipa, who sang a song with him and all this kind of shit, came out and was like, this is not the man I knew. This is not
baby.
Not
It's
the
a
man I
shit song
knew.
as well.
I'm surprised and horrified, she said, yeah?
Okay.
I don't know DaBaby. I'm not surprised, nor am I horrified, yeah? Like, coming up, yeah? Wallah. Like, you think this guy who came up on the south side of somewhere is going to have the most...
Well-rounded.
no, not even well-rounded. The most nuanced views when it comes to the LGBTQ struggle. No, of course he's not. Right? He's not going to have nuanced views. He might be. I'm not saying he's pro or anti-gay. I'm just saying this guy ad-libbed some things, and all of a sudden it's front page news around the world.
Tommy, that's real cute. But let me
care about that.
No. That's
I-
wait.
I feel
That's real
unfair.
cute.
I
That's
feel what
real
you said
cute.
is very unfair.
Hang on.
To who?
It's real cute, Tommy. But let me remind you what he said. if you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that will make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, then put your cell phone lighter up.
Then, wait. You have to put it in context, right?
Who
Then
even
he said,
thinks-
if and all the women you turned up with your pussy smelling like water, put your phone up. Like, it was a lot of egregious shit he said, right? And if your pussy smells like water, put your phone up. Then he said the thing
It
about,
means you've got good pH levels down there.
well, that's what he was trying to get at, right? And then he said the thing about if you're a gay guy,
That's what he was trying to get at.
then he said the thing about if you're a gay guy who's sucking dick in the car park, blah, 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 then put your phone up or something. So there was a lot of egregious shit that he said, right?
yeah.
So there was HIV
He said if
stuff.
you're not getting your dick sucked, put your lighters up. So if you are getting your dick sucked in a parking
he said,
lot,
I think he
you
said if
can't-
you're doing your dick
he
sucking,
said
don't put your
if
phone
you're
up or
not
some shit.
getting your dick sucked in a parking lot, put your cell phone lighter up. So if you're getting your dick sucked in a parking lot, which is, by the way, not a bad place to get some fellatio, right? Like, why can't I put my cell phone lighter up? Like, why am I not invited to the party?
Because I think he said the gay thing, right?
So what if I'm gay? I can like DaBaby and like dick sucking in a car park.
So that's his point, right? So his point is, I'm gonna say a bunch of egregious shit in between this music and put your phone up. Cool. Be offended. Stop buying his music. I get all of that shit, right? But like, is this news?
Yes.
This is news, yeah?
Yes, it is.
When shit's happening all around the world, and we're talking, not us, but I'm saying we, the collective consciousness of society is talking about DaBaby being dropped, right? If anything, if I was DaBaby, I'd use this as a learning opportunity, yeah? So that I start partnering with better sponsors going forward, yeah? Because if Boohoo are dropping me for this, yeah, every sponsor I'm going with going forward is a full brand partnership, yeah? I'm not interested in none of these haphazard little deals where then they're going to pass judgment and drop me on this, yeah? I'm looking to do a full 360 Drake-Nike kind of relationship, because then you're not getting dropped. Like,
So the first thing I wanted to say is I thought it was unfair on the south side of Chicago.
I didn't say Chicago, I said south side of somewhere. Racist.
Johnny.
You're racist.
That this guy should be allowed to have a free pass to be homophobic because he's from the south side of anywhere.
I didn't say that. I didn't say he should have a free
You
pass.
said you're not surprised because this guy's some
Yeah,
guy
I
from
said I'm
the
not
south
surprised
side.
he hasn't got a nuanced opinion.
Fine,
Did
anyway.
you expect him to have a nuanced opinion?
I don't
Was that
think
your
it's
expectation?
acceptable. I don't
Let me
think
find
it's
out
Was
where
that your
DaBaby-
expectation?
Let me find out where DaBaby's
Was
from.
your
And I'll
expectation?
tell you why. Because
Please,
because
you answer
house
my question.
because house music originates from the 1980s south side of Chicago. So it's not acceptable that because you're from the south side of fucking anywhere that you get to be a homophobe. But more
I didn't
importantly,
say any of that. You
Why
can't.
was
You can't
He
attribute.
is from Cleveland, Ohio.
You can't
Oh,
attribute
Dad.
any of that to what I said. I didn't say any of that. I said
Johnny.
I'm not
But you
surprised
said that
that
because
he
comes
had
from a
an
shithole,
unnuanced
that he's
opinion.
allowed to be a homophobe.
Again, that's not what I said. So, like, if you want to play this game, I can play this game for the rest of the podcast, right? Because that's not what I said. I very clearly said I'm not surprised that he has an unnuanced opinion. That's not saying he gets a free pass to be homophobic.
Fine.
Yeah.
You
Please
also
issue an
don't-
apology.
you also
Please
don't-
issue a cease and desist.
What, like the apology you owe the gay community?
For what?
So this is what I want to ask, more importantly, rather than winding Tommy up, is why do you feel on the subject of sponsors dropping DaBaby so quickly?
Yeah.
Why is the gay dollar better organized than the black dollar?
Why is it better organized?
Well, it seems
Is that
to
what
be.
you're asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's something that requires research. If the question is it better organized?
Yeah.
I'd say yes. I say, why is it better organized? I don't know the answer to that question.
I mean,
right?
it's
So
pretty obvious.
The point that I
it's
was
called
making,
intersectionality. Like you can still be a hugely powerful, influential Jew and be gay. It's intersectionality is the answer to your question. Being black is unique.
yeah, it could be. I don't know.
Being gay
that's a good.
doesn't-
That's a good kind of off the
But
cuff.
anyway,
It's a good off the cuff thinking, right?
Yeah.
It's the same reason they talk about the trans people being easily accepted into society, easier accepted into society.
If you're
because of their
gay,
intersexuality.
if you're gay and you are white, shit is, I would argue, calmer, way more calm for you than
Chris Rock's got a great bit on this.
than the experience of a black person. But anyway,
Yeah. So to answer your question, I know you dodged my question to you earlier.
What was my what
That's
was your
fine.
point? What was
I
your
asked you,
question?
did you expect DaBaby to have a nuanced opinion on?
that's
on
a very,
LGBT?
very presumptuous.
because that's what you were trying to say earlier.
But how-
I don't
do-
expect that
do
he
you
shouldn't
know
be.
Jonathan though.
But to answer
Rude.
your question, I don't know why, but I think yes, they are better organized. Do you disagree?
I don't disagree. No, I don't. I just wonder. But only because you made the point about seemingly your view is that the black dollar isn't sufficiently organized.
Yes.
So why do you think that is?
I answered it with like a boss.
Yeah, he did as well. It was very good.
I just want to say, on the subject of dropping and losing endorsements, boo-hoo. Buddy,
Bastions of moral integrity.
buddy. Modern day slavery during a global pandemic is okay, but this is where you draw the line in the sand.
Yeah, modern day slavery is actually quite profitable, and attacking the gays isn't.
This is where you
Sorry,
grow.
what's the modern day slavery? As in the way the
Do you not
clothes are
remember?
produced?
Do you not
Yeah.
remember when Boohoo at the start of the pandemic in their Leicester factories were
Warehouses.
exposed for
In the
having
UK?
Yeah.
for having
importing people?
for importing people and having people working on less than a minimum wage,
£3 an hour or something.
without PPE in factories in Leicester. Do you not remember that?
I mean,
that was quite a big story.
I was invested in Boohoo.
Yeah.
As a
I was
stock.
surprised, 'cause
That
I-
was a dark fucking week.
I just assumed Boohoo was all
Bro.
out of like Bangladesh and shit
No,
was getting
no,
made
no.
in
Well,
North
I mean,
as well.
They've got a number of different warehouses all over the place, but the Leicester ones are the ones that got exposed. It was at the start of the pandemic.
They got a lot of people out of Bangladesh to
Yeah.
Leicester to do
But it
them
doesn't
things
make
there.
economic sense either, right? You might as well just
It's
keep
a lot.
getting it.
It's a lot cheaper than hiring people in the UK, and they're allowed to still from the UK. And they're allowed to still say "made in Britain," right?
Yeah, but now once, in the aftermath of all of that, they now have a standards committee, I guess, in-house. So now they've become a beacon, a bastion, as you said bastion, right? Of morality. Yeah, I think you guys want to sit this one out, Boohoo. Just saying. But yeah, Tommy, look, I'm sorry that particular topic wasn't to your liking.
We're
I'm
two for
sorry
two,
that we're
FYI.
2 for
Yeah,
2 now.
quite a few
You'll be happy to
topics
know
now.
we're moving on to things that you might want to talk about a little bit more. Vaccination coercion.
Oh boy.
So Pretty Little Thing and Boohoo are owned by the same owners. Yeah?
Oh, we're back on
Yeah.
it. We're back on the.
I don't know that.
That's why I don't care about it.
It's the same. It's the same family. It's the Kamani family. They own a whole bunch of shit. You should check them out. They're very successful. They dress like shit though. Yeah. So I am.